Welcome, Scorpio. Thank you for tuning into your horoscope for June 15th, 2025 on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. Let's get straight to it. There's been this rising pressure bubbling beneath the surface, hasn't there? You've been feeling like something big is coming, but instead of clarity, it's been accompanied by confusion, tension, and maybe even a bit of anxiety about the future. It's not that you don't believe in the life you're manifesting, it's that the current reality feels like it's resisting you at every turn. That's not because you're off track. Quite the opposite. You're in the contraction before the expansion, and what feels like breakdown is actually the setup for a powerful breakthrough. The energy around you right now is that of polarity, challenges pushing back, but only because your soul is preparing for something elevated. You're being asked to stop fighting the pressure and instead understand it as a signpost. Where you feel stuck, fearful, or doubting yourself, it's a clear clue that you're out of alignment with your inner truth. So instead of questioning your entire path, it's time to tune back into that higher guidance system. Your emotions aren't betraying you. They're trying to redirect you. Now, here's where the twist comes in. The King of Pentacles showed up in reverse. That's a call-out, loud and clear. You might be trying too hard to force results, money, love, peace. Whatever you're craving, you've been pushing instead of attracting. The more you hustle, the more it seems to slip through your fingers, right? That's your cue to pause. The energy of abundance doesn't live in force. It thrives in flow. And you can't tap into that flow when you're in fight or flight mode 24/7. Let's be real. Being a Scorpio means being resilient as hell. You've walked through fire more times than you can count and still managed to rise in style. But that doesn't mean every battle needs to be a war. Sometimes the most powerful move you can make is grounding down and letting the universe do some of the heavy lifting. Trust me right now, your nervous system needs you to chill. Not because things are falling apart, but because they're finally lining up. The tower already shook things loose. The star is what's next. Speaking of that, expect big change. And not the scary kind. The kind that realigns your priorities and brings in celebrations that feel like long-awaited victories. Even if it feels premature, start embodying the energy of success now. Play the music, buy the cupcake, call up a friend and toast to just because. That celebration vibration is magnetic. It signals to the universe that you're ready to receive what's already written in your stars. But there's one last piece of baggage you've got to drop. That old story. You know the one. The version of you who was overlooked, heartbroken, betrayed, broke, uncertain. That narrative has expired. If you keep replaying it, you're just keeping yourself stuck in a frequency that no longer fits. Your spirit team wants you to understand. You are not your past. You are not the disappointment. You are the phoenix, not the ashes. So here's the mission today. Ground yourself. Move your body. Detox your mind. Let go of the pressure to figure it all out and focus on the next small step that brings you peace. The universe is already in motion, rearranging everything in your favor. You don't need to chase your blessings. Just make space for them. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Card 1. Justice. Today begins with a powerful sense of karmic alignment. The Justice card returns, reminding you that the energies you've invested are being measured and soon rewarded. Legal matters, decisions, or long overdue balances in relationships are aligning in your favor. You are encouraged to act with integrity and clarity. Your current state of magnetism is attracting both new opportunities and closure for past wounds. Card 2. Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups radiates new love, emotional openings, or even spiritual awakenings. If you've been longing for a heart connection, today brings a moment where love seems to pour in unexpectedly. Whether it's a budding relationship, self-love, or an emotional epiphany, something profound is being offered. You must open your heart without the fears of the past clouding your vision. Card 3. Ace of Wands. Dual aces mark a rare and intense shift. Ace of Wands signals new beginnings with purpose, vitality, and creativity. This may be a new job, business project, or a romantic affair burning with passion. Combined with the emotional depth of the Ace of Cups, this suggests a full-bodied experience of love and purpose emerging in your reality. Card 4. King of Cups. This figure represents either you stepping into emotional mastery or someone deeply drawn to your light. There's a presence, potentially from your past, who is emotionally intense yet struggling with their own demons. You may be at a crossroads between what once was and what is now calling you. Trust your instincts and recognize whether their return is for healing or closure. Card 5. The Star, Major Arcana. The star confirms that a soul-aligned connection is entering your orbit or deepening. This is someone who understands you beyond words. There's healing in their presence. This card also reflects your personal glow-up. Your faith is returning, your path is being divinely guided, and your dreams are becoming clearer and more reachable. Card 6. The Lovers, Major Arcana. Your day closes with a moment of emotional clarity and choice. You may face a significant decision between two paths, a past connection that still tugs at your soul and a new, radiant opportunity full of potential. The Lovers represents more than romance. It's about aligning with your higher values and deciding who or what truly matches your vibration. Scorpio. Today's reading reveals a deeply transformative day centered on divine justice, new emotional and passionate beginnings, and choices that can redefine your future. You're in a powerful position to attract love, opportunity, and healing, but discernment is key. While a past figure may resurface, your path forward is lit by a spiritual flame that leads to a more authentic and aligned connection. Dual aces bring rare chances for renewal. Choose wisely, for the decisions made now ripple into the long-term story of your heart. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Today, Scorpio, the divine force of justice, plays a crucial role in your financial affairs. This card implies that if you've acted with integrity and persistence, now is the time when those efforts start to bear fruit. Perhaps a long-pending financial decision like a loan approval, court ruling, or inheritance comes through with a favorable outcome. Karmic debt is settling, and the universe is balancing your books, quite literally. The appearance of the Ace of Wands also signals the spark of a new venture or creative pursuit that could become financially lucrative. A bold idea you've been sitting on might suddenly seem more possible. The energy is ripe for taking calculated risks, especially in areas where passion meets practicality, such as a business rooted in something you genuinely love doing. However, the presence of temptation in the form of unresolved emotional ties, hinted at by the King of Cups, could lead to impulsive spending or investments driven by nostalgia or guilt. Keep your emotions out of your wallet. Avoid spending money to impress or reconnect with someone from your past unless it's aligned with your present values. Unexpected gifts may arrive, literal or metaphorical. The star suggests divine blessings, which could appear as surprise income, a generous gesture from a friend, or even a new client recognizing your worth. These small miracles are the universe's way of telling you that you're on the right track. In terms of luck, you are more magnetic than usual. People are drawn to your aura, and you may notice doors opening with less resistance. Channel this natural pull to attract not just wealth, but financial partnerships that bring long-term success. Watch for synchronicities. They're not coincidences, but subtle nudges toward abundance. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for June 15th are 11, 22, 33, 44, 55, 66. Daily love. Love is front and center today, Scorpio, and it's layered, emotional, and deeply transformative. The Ace of Cups signals that a beautiful opportunity for emotional connection is blooming. Whether you're single or attached, this is the time to open your heart. Vulnerability is your strength right now, not your weakness. Let go of the fear of repeating the past. You've grown since then. But the reading also brings up a familiar shadow. The King of Cups appears as someone from your past who may re-enter your life. This person, though emotionally deep, is entangled in their inner battles and past regrets. Be cautious. The magnetic pull might be strong, but remember, attraction doesn't always equal alignment. The Lovers adds complexity to your emotional landscape. You may find yourself at a crossroads, caught between a familiar but flawed connection and a fresh, spiritually aligned possibility represented by the star. The new energy feels pure, dreamy, and refreshingly honest. Conversations with this person flow like poetry, filled with depth and compassion. You're not in a rush, though, and that's a good thing. Scorpio takes love seriously. There's a sense that you're healing, watching, and allowing yourself to feel rather than forcing an outcome. This mature approach is exactly what's drawing someone truly worthy toward you. They're not trying to fix you, they want to walk beside you. If you're already in a relationship, today's cards speak of revitalization and a deeper emotional bond. Something that once felt routine may now begin to glow with renewed warmth. You may find yourselves rediscovering each other, laughing, sharing, and connecting on soul-level topics that reawaken your shared dreams. At work, career matters are deeply tied to your self-worth today, Scorpio. With the Ace of Wands present, this is a day of professional ignition. A job offer, project launch, or creative idea could set the tone for the weeks ahead. Something that once seemed delayed now starts to move forward, and your energy returns with force. The Justice card also highlights fairness and karmic resolution in the workplace. If you've been overlooked for a promotion or dealing with an unfair boss or coworker, expect a shift. Either circumstances change in your favor, or you finally get the clarity needed to make a bold decision about your career path. There's a sense that your emotional intelligence, embodied by the King of Cups, becomes a major asset. You're able to navigate tricky situations with poise and maturity. People are looking to you for leadership, even if you're not officially in charge. Don't underestimate your ability to influence. On a deeper level, you're being asked to consider your true calling. Does your work align with your spiritual values? The presence of the star suggests your ideal career is one where you feel inspired, guided, and useful. If your current job drains your energy or keeps you in constant conflict, it's time to think long-term. Networking is favored today, especially with people who share your ideals. A chance meeting could lead to a collaboration that not only boosts your career, but aligns you with a community where you feel seen and supported. You're not meant to do it all alone. Let the right people in. Health. Your health, Scorpio, is undergoing a gentle but significant renewal. The emotional cards in your reading, especially Ace of Cups and the Star, point to emotional healing as a precursor to physical wellness. You may be coming out of a period of stress or heartbreak, and now your body is asking for care, calm, and hydration, lots of it. You are in a phase of emotional detox. The resurfacing of someone from your past, represented by King of Cups, may trigger old memories or even physical reactions like fatigue, muscle tension, or headaches. Listen to your body. It remembers everything, and it's guiding you toward rest and release. The energy of the Lovers asks you to integrate mind and body. If you've been overthinking or ignoring your body's signals, this is your reminder to reconnect. Gentle movement, meditation, or even dance could bring incredible relief. Tune into your breath. Slow and steady wins today's wellness race. Scorpio often operates from extremes, either all-in or fully withdrawn. Today invites balance. Incorporate soothing rituals into your routine. Herbal teas, journaling, time in nature, or even aromatherapy. Let your intuition guide your wellness choices instead of rigid rules. Most importantly, don't isolate. Emotional support has physical benefits, and the star indicates the presence of someone, perhaps a partner or friend, who offers healing simply through their presence. Let love and light find you, even when you're not looking. Family and friends. Family dynamics may feel emotionally complex today. Scorpio, your family may be sensing your shift in energy, especially your increased need for peace and autonomy. The Justice card hints at potential resolutions of past misunderstandings, particularly those involving fairness or emotional imbalance within the household. There may be someone in the family who reminds you of the King of Cups, emotionally conflicted, perhaps a bit manipulative or wounded. Their actions may stir emotions, but you're being called to respond from a place of wisdom rather than reaction. You've evolved, don't get pulled back into the same old arguments. The presence of the Lovers in this context suggests that you may have to make a heartfelt choice regarding loyalty or boundaries. You might be called to stand up for your needs even if it ruffles feathers. Remember, love doesn't mean overextending yourself to the point of depletion. On a brighter note, the star brings moments of deep emotional connection with chosen family or siblings. A conversation could lead to healing, laughter, or a shared memory that brings you closer. If you've been estranged from a family member, this may be a good time to open the door to reconciliation, if it feels safe and right. Children or younger family members may also need your guidance today. You are seen as a stabilizing force, whether you realize it or not. Share your wisdom, but let others learn through experience. Sometimes your silence speaks louder than your advice. Compatibility. Today, Scorpio, your most harmonious connections are likely to come from Pisces, Cancer, and Taurus. Water signs understand your emotional depth and intuit your unspoken needs. A Cancer friend or partner, in particular, could be a wellspring of comfort and intuitive support. Taurus brings grounded energy to your emotional tide. Their practical nature may help you make important decisions with clarity and confidence. Virgo and Capricorn also add structure and calm to your inner storm. They're excellent companions for professional projects today. Be cautious with Gemini or Sagittarius today. Their free-spirited energy might feel like a challenge to your need for emotional consistency. That doesn't mean you should avoid them entirely. Just communicate your needs clearly to avoid misunderstandings. Leo and Aries could bring exciting but unpredictable energy into your love life. If you're open to spontaneous adventures, these fire signs might ignite your passion, but keep your emotional boundaries in place. Ultimately, the most compatible person today is someone who respects your depth, listens to your silence, and allows you the space to feel without judgment. Your lucky color today. Indigo enhances your intuition and offers emotional protection. Wearing or surrounding yourself with this deep shade today will help you stay spiritually aligned and energetically grounded, especially when navigating emotional decisions. The phrase of the day: the past may knock, but only the future holds the key to my peace. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.